Hello, this is the video tour of number 92 Trafalgar Road, located in Moseley. The house is a double-fronted 6-bedroom Victorian residence and the property does require modernisation. Leading to the property there is a tarmac laid entrance drive which does lead up to the gated side entry to the side of the property. There is a raised lawn area on the left with a hedgerow and brick wall to the front, and there is also a raised planted border to the right hand side. Leading up to the house itself, you'll note that there is original plasterwork to the fascias. There are also original sash windows entirely to the front of the house, and you do have original style double doors leading into the vestibule, past feature plasterwork canopy over the doors. There are steps up leading into the vestibule, and inside the vestibule there is a window over the entrance doors. There is coving inside the vestibule itself, and there are original Minton tiles to the flooring. Now, we do believe the Minton tiles will continue through into the reception hall ahead, and they have been protected by the carpet for many years. The door ahead does have obscured windows framing the centralised door, and that does lead through into the reception hall itself, where in the initial space there is a ceiling light point, coving, a feature archway, and the hall itself does lead down to the original staircase leading to the first floor accommodation. There is a door on the left providing access to the rear garden, and there is also a door on the past the panelled staircase providing access into the cellar. As we turn round, the door ahead does provide access into a pantry, which does have an original arched window, inside a ceiling light point and shelving, and the other doors from the hallway provide access to the 3 reception rooms. The larger of the reception rooms is located ahead. The room is dual aspect with an original bay window which is panelled to the front of the property with views over the drive. And to the rear are French doors with windows surrounding, opening to the rear garden. Inside the room there is decorative coving, a picture rail. There are original high height skirting boards, a wall mounted gas fire, and there are also 2 wall mounted lights in here at present. Reception room number 2 is also a really good size, mirroring reception room 1. The room does have a central bay window with the original window inset, and you'll see the panelling does match the first reception room as well. Inside the room there is coving, a picture rail, a ceiling light point, matching high-level skirting boards, and in here there is what appears to be the original wooden surround of the fireplace. There is also tiling. You'll see a tiled hearth, and in front of that currently is an electric heater. Reception room number 3 is the smallest of the rooms downstairs. And in here there is an original style window facing the side return of the property. There is a ceiling light point, a picture rail. There is a gas fire in situ currently. but still a good sized room in here. And in the corner there is access through to the kitchen and also a further pantry slash larder, which does have an obscure window to the side, ceiling light point and shelving as well. The kitchen has an obscure, the kitchen has a window to the left, 2 windows to the right, and also a door providing access into the garden. There are 6 ceiling light points in the room, a wall-mounted gas fire, and a fitted kitchen comprising wall and base units with work surfaces over. There is space and plumbing for a washing machine, space for a fridge freezer and a cooker, and you'll see that there is a 1950s style sink with a mixer tap over and storage below. And from the kitchen there is a door leading into a ground floor bathroom. Inside the bathroom there are windows to the rear and also to the side. There is 2 ceiling light points, a low-level flush WC, a pedestal wash hand basin, panels bath with shower over, and access to a good size storage cupboard as well. The first floor accommodation can be accessed from the reception hall with an original staircase leading to a split level landing. From the initial turning point there is an arched access into a small lobby area where there is loft hatch access into space above. On the right is a WC with an original style stained glass window to the side, and there is a ceiling light point as well. At the rear is the bathroom with an obscured original style window to the left. Inside the room there is a ceiling light point, pedestal wash hand basin, panelled bath, and the flooring is wood in here. You will see that there is a crack to the chimney breast which will need to be investigated. It does look as though it's plasterboard, but you want to get that checked by a surveyor. Now the first floor landing is then accessed via several steps leading up to a beautiful landing space where there is an original arched window to the side, and that is a sash window there. There is decorative coving, a ceiling light point. There is a feature archway which does lead through to the first bedroom, and you do have a continuation of the original staircase leading to the second floor accommodation. You can see the baluster is original to the house, and there's beautiful detailed spindles as well. So bedroom number 1 does have an original arched window to the front of the property. There is a ceiling light point, coving. There are high skirting boards in the room as well. And there is to the chimney breast an original wooden surround to what would have been the fireplace. And from this room there is access into a dressing room which could be converted into an ensuite. And there is currently a sliding door into the room, and inside the space itself there is an arched window to the front, coving and a ceiling light point. Bedroom number 2 also faces the front of the property, and inside the room there is an arched window, ceiling light point, original coving, and there is also in here an original wooden surround to the fireplace, and we do believe the original cast iron fireplace has just been boarded there. Also from this room there is access to a dressing area where there is an original window to the side, coat hooks and shelving. Bedroom number 3 faces the rear of the house. Another good sized room in here. There is an original style window facing the garden, a ceiling light point, coving, access to a good sized storage cupboard, which is fitted with shelves currently. And there is a further original style wooden surround to a fireplace, and the original could potentially be behind the boarding. We have got the view out to the rear garden as well from the space. The staircase to the second floor accommodation does also have a turning point. And that leads round to the second floor. From here, a beautiful feature inside the house, you can see the banisters leading down to the entrance hall on the ground floor. On the second floor landing, there are 2 skylights which are located in the loft space. There is a ceiling light point, a wall mounted light, access to a storage cupboard, and it's a decent size in there. And there are doors to bedrooms 4 to 6. Bedroom number 4 is the smallest room on the second floor. In here there is a high level dormer window to the side. There are 2 ceiling light points in here as well, and work will be needed to the roof. Inside the room there is a wash hand basin with a drainer unit, what would have been the 1950s kitchen units, and there is also a hatch access to the wall as well. Bedroom number 5 has got 2 windows to the side of the property. So there's a high level window on the right, a larger window to the left of the fireplace. The fireplace has the original wooden surround and potentially the cast iron unit behind the boarding. And there is a ceiling light point, but the space in here is really great. And the sizes of these rooms and all of the rooms are available on our sales particulars. Lastly, bedroom number 6. Another good sized room in here does offer a dormer window to the back, which you can see the rear garden from. There is a ceiling light point in here, access to eave storage, and there is the original wooden surround to a fireplace. And like with the other rooms, there could be the original fireplace located behind the boarding. And in the corner is a small hatch providing access to the eaves. cellar is made up of 3 areas and is accessed from the entrance reception hall with a staircase leading down to an initial lobby area. And then the first cellar room is located on the right hand side with an archway opening through into the room, where inside the room there are 2 ceiling light points, access to the electrics, and there is an original brick floor in here. And then you do have the raised ledge, the recess to the chimney breast, and then you can see the electrics here in the corner, which will need modernising. There is access to a second room, which does have an original door on, which you can see here. And inside the room there is 1 ceiling light point in here, and there is the gas meter in the corner. There is a further raised ledge, recess to the chimney, and there is also the original coal chute located in that recess directly ahead. Lastly, there is a further storage area which is open to the lobby as you do come down these stairs into the space. You can see that the whole of the cellar is empty and does offer great space in here with scope for development. The rear garden can be accessed via the gated side entry from the driveway, the kitchen, the entrance hall and reception room 1, and comprises of an initial paved area providing access to outbuildings which are currently derelict. And from the initial area there is an opening through to the main garden, where there is a lawn and trees on the left. And on the right hand side there is a planted border with an original Victorian brick wall. The pathway does lead to the rear of the garden, and it also leads to the left, which does go past a beautiful curved brick wall. And the path leads past the ground floor bathroom and to a further paved area which leads from the first reception room. You'll see that there is a raised border there with aces. You do also have the French doors to the first reception room ahead, and the door ahead provides access into the reception hall. So you can see the brickwork looks generally in good condition as well. Now I'm going to take you to the rear of the garden so you can see the full view to the back of the house. So you've got the brick wall here on the right. And then the view to the rear of the property. Now that does conclude the video tour for the house. If you are interested in arranging a viewing, please call the office on the number provided, and we will look forward to seeing you soon.